ladies and gentlemen, the tickets for the Royal Rumble 2024 are now on sale, and let's look at the tickets together. This video right here is brought to you guys by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, get them from SeatGeek. Use my last name, code Hodge, at checkout, and you actually get $20 off your tickets. Now this is for first-time orders only, so if you guys have used SeatGeek before, just make a new account. You can still use my code Hodge, and get $20 off for any ticket for any event in the entire world. It's no secret Brain Hodge likes going to shows. I like doing the vlog style thing. I like going to shows. I like vlogging. I like giving you guys the experience of watching the show through the lens of this very camera right here. Ultimately, I am going to be going to the Royal Rumble 2024. 100% I will be there because I now live in Florida. The Royal Rumble is also in Florida, so why would you not? Because they've never... I don't think ever done the Royal Rumble the same state as me, or WrestleMania is the same state as me. So this is a very exciting once in my lifetime experience. So nonetheless, the tickets are now on sale. They actually just went on sale like yesterday. Now I'm a little late to the party. I wanted to film yesterday, but I was busy. But nonetheless, we're gonna look at these Royal Rumble tickets to see how much they are in comparison to what they used to be when I used to like always set floor for the Royal Rumble and get really close seats for the Rumble. And we'll see what's going on with them. So enough chit chat, guys. Let's go on to this site, which is actually the the MLB website, the official MLB website, because this is a baseball stadium. So nonetheless, let's go ahead and start this up right now. We're in. So this is the website. This is what the website looks like. They have the MLB website. I've never ever bought tickets through here. Normally it's through Ticketmaster or sometimes Arena website, like in the olden days. But recently it's been Ticketmaster. But the MLB website may be a better alternative to Ticketmaster because they may have not charged as many fees as Ticketmaster does. Ticketmaster has been, really in the news recently with how many fees they're charging. Like, what are all these fees for? Like, you're literally paying like almost double the ticket price just in fees. So maybe this is better off anyway. So basically, the Royal Rumble 2024, of course, is going to be down at Tropicana Field in the Tampa Bay area. So I'm very excited for this. But let's look at these tickets. Enough chit chat. So we're going to look at the standard tickets. We're not going to be looking at platinum seats. So let's look at the standard tickets and see what they got. Okay, wait, you have to log in or wait, you have to do this just to see the tickets. How does this work? So here's event park. Okay, whoa. So you have to make an account or what? You have to sign up? Okay, now we're in. So you had to actually create an account to get into this. I have never ever seen that before. Like Ticketmaster, obviously you can browse tickets. I think you could even check out as a guest, but you have to make an account maybe to check out. I don't know. But here is what they have. So this is the day after, and of course they should have tickets for a very, very long time considering the show is not 2024. The show is not until January the 27th, 2024. And actually looking on here, they only have a few seats open. I don't know what the heck they're doing. I don't know why they're doing that. So obviously they haven't opened up the rest of the stadium, or they're claiming it's already sold, which it definitely has not. And they've pulled this for other shows WWE have. They've opened up a few sections at once and then slowly opened up the other ones. Now I used to, like years ago, you used to have to always buy your tickets on pre-sale or right when they went on sale. But that's just not the case anymore for WWE. Like you can literally just get the tickets. Literally, you could wait until like a few minutes before the show even starts, and they're still gonna have tickets available, and actually good tickets for a good price, and people get scared and try to drop the prices on them. So anyway, let's go ahead and choose a good section. So I guess this would be camera side, floor H. Floor H, what are the prices here? Okay, so it does not say unless you actually click on it. So this is row 24. So the closest I see is row 8. So row 8 is $1,500. Oh my God, that's face value? Face value row 8, that is crazy. So if you don't know, like I've sat row 5 for Rumble before. I think row 4 as well, and those seats were only like, I think the first year was 300 and the next year was 500. Now they're 1,500. That is more than triple what they always were. This wasn't even that long ago, guys. This was like 2017. So that's crazy. So let's look at a different floor section. Let's look. I believe this is be where the announcers usually are, like the little commentary tables. So here is row 4. Row 4 is $1,000. So it's cheaper on that side than it is to be on the camera side, because the camera side is the section where the cameras are pointed at, and you're gonna be on TV pretty much. So row 4 announcers, $1,000. Honestly, that's not that bad. I thought that would be a lot more being row 4. I figured it would be more actually than the other seats. So what would be a row 8 if we got this? So row 8, the other side, they actually don't have row 8. Let's do row 9. So the other one was 1,500. This one is only $750. Okay. So $750 is still a lot of money, but that is actually a lot less than I was expecting. So let's say, what is the last row of floor going to be? $750. So you might as well get the row 9. That's actually not that bad, but we have to remember this is just Royal Rumble. This is not WrestleMania. Like, WrestleMania tickets have always been expensive. Royal Rumble has just recently turned expensive. Okay, let's look at the stage. So here's the stage. Let's see what they got. Is this on the barricade? I think it kind of is, right? How much do we want for this? Is that on the barricade? So that would be, you need on the left side to be on the barricade, right? Is that against the barricade for 1,000? That's actually not that bad because it's pretty much like a front row seat if you're on the barricade. But maybe they got this flip-flopped, and maybe you actually need it on the other side, which is sold out. I don't know. That's the weird thing. They're not showing you the full picture of the map when you click on these. You need the right side of this one to be on the barricade normally. That's row $14,000. $750 if you get back there. Row 12. So yeah, that's interesting. I don't know if that's right, but at the same time, that's a lot of money. That's honestly more than I'm personally going to be paying for Royal Rumble. I just wanted to see the options and how much things are went up because I had like row 4 for Rumble before row 5. No, I had row 3 one year. Row 3 I think was 500, and then the row 5 I had before was like 300 for Rumble, and you know that's back when they were doing smaller places. It was 500 when they did the what was it, the Alamo Dome. So that was a dome, but the other one was like just like in the Amway Center here in Orlando, Florida. So that was just like back when they were doing like normal sized arenas. Obviously the bigger ones have a bigger upkeep or whatever, or a bigger price to book the stadiums. But yeah, they're definitely charging more money. So what are we gonna go to now? Let's look at more affordable seats, which if you're gonna go back on the second section of the floor, you're probably going to want to be on the tall side because these are not risen up seats. But we'll look at section M, which is the in-betweeny floor. So what is this? Is this the back? So we're going to look at row 1. Now that might be okay because you actually don't have to look over anyone in your section. So row 1 is going to shoot $750, where you might as well go and get the row whatever it was. What was it? The row 9 over here in the front one. So that's kind of silly they're charging that much. Now of course this is just their way out, month in advance priced. Of course, this is going to be the most expensive the face value tickets are going to be. Let's look at last row. Last row is 500, okay? So what point does it turn to 500? Up here, it's 750, so it must turn to 500 like back here. So this is going to be your... But you know, you really got to be a tall person to be there, which I'm a tall person. I don't have a problem with that. Just a lot of people, if you're not as tall as me, and I would say you have to be like as tall as me almost as a minimum to be able to see, because I can barely see, and I'm like almost 6'3". So you're definitely going to want to be on the tall side if you're getting into like a section like that. But let's look at the risen up. Now back here, maybe riser. I'm not entirely sure. We would have to like contact the stadium or the ticketing box office to figure out if that's a risen up section or if you're also just on like standing level of the floor trying to look over like 50 rows in front of you. I don't know. But let's look at the ones we know risen up because they're part of the actual stadium. These are the lower 100 seats. So here is 100 level. 100 level, the only ones they have in this section. $770 to be up there. That's not even on the floor, and it's like more than the floor. Okay, I get it's like camera side. Let's look at the section next to that. That's gonna shoot you $770. So they're all 770. Is this okay? That's row Z. This is row S. So I guess Z is further away. So it's $770 as a minimum. That is crazy. That is just crazy to me. And this is just the standard tickets. Now we're gonna go back. And we're going to cry a little bit because we're going to look at platinum tickets right now and see how much those platinum seats are going to be for the Royal Rumble. So let's go on in here. Oh my God, it's pretty much the whole upper of the stadium is open. So I gotta say the platinum seats will turn to standard type price tickets. So don't buy a platinum seat because they're all going to turn to normal price tickets. But what's a platinum seat? Is it cheaper than the standard $770 seat? No, it's $1,000 for there. That was just a random spot. Okay, this is camera side. Camera side's always more. Let's say this one, where it's probably like limited view, 750? 900, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. I'm not paying. Let's say the top of the arena, where we're gonna get a nosebleed because bring your tissues because altitude is so high. You're so high up, you're gonna have a nosebleed. $450. You guys are crazy. I'm not paying that. No one should pay that. If you pay that, get your money back because you can definitely get it cheaper. Like when I went to Rumble in 2021, was it 2022? No, it was 2022. When I went to Royal Rumble 2022, I sat down here. If you can see my little mouse here, I sat down here and actually sat, I think section M, but with like the front row of it, and I got those seats for like $200. That's how much I paid. So definitely don't sit all the way up here and pay $400, guys. Oh, the ring's over here. I guess that's the actual announced section. Whatever. But $7,000. You guys are crazy. Now we gotta click on the camera side and see how much this is. So with that front row on here. No, they don't have firmware. They have row 3. Row 3, you're going to pay $7,500. You are crazy. You could buy a car with that or put a down payment on a freaking house with that. So yeah, that's actually crazy. $7,500. Like I said, I set row 3 for Rumble before for like $500, and I set row 5 for like $300. So that's definitely like a total ripoff. And those were just standard ticket prices, and I could have got those shows even cheaper than what I paid. I just kind of got ripped off on those because it's back when you had to do like the pre-sale deal. So my advice: definitely stay away from the platinum seats. As for the standard ones, if you have to have your tickets right now and you cannot wait and you want your tickets for the Royal Rumble, you want it locked in, then I would say definitely go on to standard tickets. I think Section B is a decent price. If you're looking for floor, $1,000 face value is pretty much what you're paying. And I think row 4 for $1,000 is not awful. And then if you want to even cheaper, row 9's good. But something I didn't even notice initially is this B section is a little off from the ring. I don't know why the ring's not centered with the stadium here. Like, it is literally on this edge, and I guess it's where all the seats are mainly on this side, but it's gotta suck if they're opening up the whole stadium and you're sitting like back here behind it. So A is actually where like the center is. So how much are those? Those are row 6, 2,000. I think about 1,000 face value is what we're going to be seeing as the months go on, leading up to the Rumble. You're going to see $1,000 floor for Rumble. I don't think it's going to be $1,500. I think it's going to be $1,000 any section you want. As time goes on, these prices do go down, but as of right now, they're quite high, but they could be worse, honestly, but it is just Rumble. It is not WrestleMania. Rumble's always been like a $300 pay-per-view or $500 pay-per-view, so it is definitely a bit overpriced right now, and now is not the time to buy. That's my advice right now. But as for me, I'm not getting them right now, but I 100% will be at the show because I always go to shows if they're like doable, and especially where it's like an hour away from where I live now. I'll definitely be there. King of Vlog Style will be there, be doing my thing. So hopefully you guys enjoy this little ticket browsing video, this ticket showing you guys what's available video. But I'll be at the Royal Rumble 2024 down in St. Petersburg, Florida, down the Tropicana Field. The King of Vlog Style will be there, and hopefully you guys are excited for another Brandon Hodge pay-per-view Royal Rumble vlog. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts on these tickets. Watching me look at them and see these prices. Let me know what you think of the prices in the comment section down below. But ladies and gentlemen, I am your one and only undisputed king of vlog style, Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.